Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is second video I'm writing here, video number 2. Okay, in the first video I did some questions of how to solve quadratic equations. Okay, actually the topic we are doing in in algebra is completing squares, the very important topic there of this course. So to understand the completing square, we need to revise the quadratic equations. First, we need to understand them. Although we have done them in y10 and y9, y8, but I'm just revising them, and we need to know, we need to see how to how to solve them. Okay, we need to revise this thing as well. So in the previous video, if you see my first video, I did one question. And then I wrote there method 1. Okay, the same question I'm doing here with method 2. The question was 3x plus 8 over x is equal to 14. Okay, sometime we tell our students, if they are fractions, we tell them this is another method. We tell them to make the denominator same. This is also some students also using this method. It depends on students. Some students use the first method, some students use this method. So both are good, both are giving results, accurate answers, both are giving. Now if I multiply here, see this 3x over 1, I can write over 1 here, and 8 over x is equal to 14. So if I write here 3x over 1 and I multiply here x, I multiply here x. You know why I'm multiplying x? Because it's 8 over x here. So see this, this is x. I want to bring here x as well. So now I got 3x square over x plus 8 over x equals 14. Now see here now. Now look at the LCM. LCM is x. So I'm taking x here as LCM. And 3x square plus 8 equals 14. Now cross product here. When we do cross product here, we get 3x square plus 8 is equal to 14x. Now 3x square minus 14x plus 8 equals 0. Now rest of the procedure is same. See this I did there in that first method. Multiply the last in the first, but for multiplying last in the first, I always tell my student to bring the expression in order. This is C in the order is this one, ax square plus bx plus c. Now it's already in the order, plus c is equal to 0. So now if it's in the order, we can factorize it and then we can solve it. So 3x square, look at this, multiplying both the things, we got 24x square. Now we need two things whose product is again 24x square, but when we add them we get minus 14x. Yeah, it's not, yes, minus 12x and minus 2x. If you add them, see minus 12x and minus 2x is giving you minus 14x. Now minus 12x and minus 2x, if you add them you get minus 14x, but if you multiply them you get 24x square. Now bring them here, replacing minus 14x square with the minus 12x and minus 2x. So 3x square minus 12x minus 2x and plus 8 equal to 0. So 3x x minus 4, this is 4, and then minus 2 x minus 4. When you are taking minus common here, this minus is going to change the sign of this thing. This is plus, so it's going to change that plus into minus. Now 3x, now one more thing here. What is common thing here? See, one more important thing here, please. This thing and this thing, this expression, these both expressions should be same. If they are same, it means your working is correct. Okay, now if they are not same, it means you did some mistake there. Please go back and check the working again. You should be having both expressions same here. Now see, x minus 4 is here, x minus 4 is here. I can take x minus 4 as common. So x minus 4 is common. Now here is 3x remaining and there is minus 2 remaining. So I got the result with me is x minus 4 equal to 0 or 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. When you solve this thing, you get x is equal to 4, and this is 3x equals 2. So x is equal to 2 over 3. So the values for x 4 and x is 2 over 3. This is method 2, and the same result we got in method 1. So I just wanted to tell you about this method. We can use also this method, and some students are using this. Now let's do another question. Okay, this is another question, and these questions are the question which I'm now doing. The question which I'm now doing is coming in exam. This question is basically exam question. I'm writing in here examination question. Now first question I'm doing is 5x4 minus 5x square and plus 4 equals 0. Now look at this thing. See, we are familiar, we are familiar with this thing. In y9 and y8 we have seen these things, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and we say our teachers told us that this is quadratic equation, and teachers told us that in quadratic equation the power of x is maximum power of x is 2. Now that's the thing we have done in y9 and y10, and teachers have done this thing with us. But what is this thing now? This is the power of maximum power of the variable is 4, and see, the maximum power is not 2 here. So what is then this thing? Is it quadratic or is it something else? Okay, now see, we have learned how to solve and how to factorize quadratic things. So let's make this quadratic. Basically this equation is called disguised equations. Because they have changed, see, the shape is changed. Now we bring them back to quadratic. What we will do, again I'm telling you, there are few things you should understand them. Okay, the first and very important thing is the expression should be in order. This should be in the order. Okay, and the variable which has maximum value, the greatest value, the maximum value, that should be first. See, 5x4, then the variable with the other value which is less than 4 should be the next value, then the constant. So this is the important thing. You should even if the equation is disguised equation, sometime there will be 5x6 minus 5x3 plus 4, sometime 5x9 minus blah blah blah. These values, these expressions are coming. Whatever you're getting, you first see, forget about other things. Just the first thing is what, bring that thing in the order. So I'm having this in the order. It's already in the order. So 5, now solution, 5x4 minus 5x2 plus 4 equal to 0. Now when you get this thing in order, then look at the variable here in the second term. The second term, choose the second term variable and equate it, replace it like, or name it y. See, I'm naming it y. So x square is y. I'm substituting. This is you say just let. Sometimes we do let thing in mathematics. So let y is equal to x square. Now if y is equal to x square, if I make it square on both sides, I get x square whole square. So it means I'm getting y square is equal to x power 4. Is it clear? Now we have x square here with us, we have x4 with us. What if we replace the values of x square and x4? What we will get? See, I'm replacing the values in the expression, in the equation. So 5, what should I write here? In replacing x4, what is the replacement for x4? That's y square. Minus 5, what can be the replacement for x square? It can be y plus 4. Now, how to see? Now this is what is this quadratic expression? This is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is with us now. Now we change that equation, which was not quadratic, that was disguised equation. We changed that equation to this form. Now this is pure quadratic equation. Now we know it's quadratic equation. So we know how to solve quadratic equation because our teachers have taught that thing to us. And multiply the last and the first. So I got 20y square. Now what I will do, I will search two things. I will write them. See, the first thing and the second thing, I will write them such things that when multiply them I get 20y square, but when I add them I will get minus 5y. What are those things? Come on, tell me those things. Come on, what are those things? Okay, I did a mistake here, sorry. I have made a mistake because it's not possible to get that thing. The mistake is this question is basically it's 1, it's not 5. Sorry, this is 1. Okay, so make it 1 here, and then coming 1 here. So now let's see, it's possible now, and it's 4. Basically 4 is coming here. Yes. Now see it. See this thing, please. It's 4y square. Now see here. I'm writing here minus 4y and minus y. If I multiply them, I'm getting 4y square. But if I'm adding them, minus 4y and minus y is equal to minus 5y. So it means I can replace. Now see, expression was y square minus 4y and minus plus minus 5y and plus 4 equal to 0. Now I got here minus 5y is equal to minus 4y and minus y. Just replace that thing, y square minus 4y minus y plus 4 equal to 0. So y is common here. I can take y minus 4 here. Minus 1 is common here. Y minus 4 here. If you see here, both the things, both the expressions are same. So I will now go to the other side. Go up. Okay. What is the expression with us? Y square, y minus 4. Our y minus 4 and y minus 1 I can make y minus 4 and y minus 1. Y minus 4 and y minus 1 equal to 0. So I will write y minus 4 equal to 0 or y minus 1 equal to 0. So y becomes 4 and y becomes what? 1. That's 1. Now what was y? Y was basically x square. So replace here y now with x square. So x square equals 4. Now square root here and square root here. So we get x plus minus 2 and replace here x square is equal to 1. Square root here, square root here. We got x plus minus 1. So these are the solutions. Now look at one thing here, which is very important thing. What was the power of x? Power of x was 4. how many solutions we should get? We should get 4 solutions. So x is plus minus 2 and x is plus minus 1. So these are 4 solutions for x. That is the end of the question. Now one more question please. One more question is here of disguised equations. This question is x minus 6x radical sign and plus 5 equal to 0. Now this is not quadratic expression. This is not quadratic expression. You can see here. Okay, so what we will do here now, my laptop battery is going down, so just okay. Now quadratic expression has this form: ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Look at this thing, it's not in this form, so we need to bring this into this quadratic expression, a quadratic equation. Now this is called disguised equation. I will be writing here disguised equation. Now I have told you, even if the expression even if the equation is disguised equation, you will have to arrange that, you will have to write that equation in order. And for the order, I said to you that the power, the variable which has maximum power should be in the beginning. The first variable should be, like the first term should be that variable which carries the maximum power. So it's 1. This power is 1 over 2. So 1 is bigger than 1 over 2. That's why I'm keeping x here and x radical sign there and blah blah. So write them here again. Solution: 6x radical sign plus 5 equal to 0. Now the middle variable, the middle term, look at the variable in the middle term, that's x radical sign. So substitute that. I will say let it's y. If it's y, and if I take square on both sides, so square, so x is equal to y square. Now I got, just replace. Now what is x here? X is c, x is replaced, x can be replaced with y square. So y square minus 6, what is the value of x radical sign? It can be replaced with y, and plus 5 equal to 0. Now multiply the first and the last. I got 5y square, then two things whose product should be 5y square, but if we add them we get minus 6y. So 5, I'm going to the other side because I don't have space here. Okay, so I got y square minus 6y and plus 5 equal to 0. Multiply the last and the first. I got 5y square, then see here minus 5y and minus y. If I multiply them I get 5y square, but if I add them, see, minus 5y and minus y is what? Minus 6y. So I'm getting this thing. Now replace y square, replace minus 6y with minus 5y minus y. Minus 5y minus y plus 5 equal to 0. So y minus 5 and minus 1 y minus 5 equal to 0. Now this is common, so y minus 5 into y minus 1 equal to 0. So y is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. That's the thing. Now but this is not the answer. Some students are doing mistake. They're giving this as the answer. It's not this is not the answer. We took x radical sign equal to y. So see, replace y with x radical sign is 5. Now we need the value of x, not x radical sign. Similarly here, x radical sign is equal to 1. Since we need the value of x, we need to remove the radical sign from this thing, from this equation. So for removing square root sign, 1 over 2, which is this value is what? It's 1 over 2. So to cancel this thing, we need to take power on both sides, power 2. So x radical sine whole power 2 and 5 whole power 2, I get the value of x is 5. And similarly here, x radical sine whole power 2, 1 whole power 2, I get x is equal to 1. So solution is what? 5 and 1 for x. That's the result. One more question, students. One more question I'm doing here. Next question I'm doing is x power 6 minus 9x power 3 plus 8 equal to 0. Now see, this is also disguised equation. I'm writing here disguised equation. Now I will be telling this again and again. The equation should be in order. This is already in the order. Maximum power is here, then 3 is there, and so on. So maximum power, then and then. Now what we will do here, the middle thing, x3 is equal to y. So x3 is equal to y, then target is this one. I want to make this thing here. So x3 power 2 is giving us x6. So y power 2. So x6 y2. Now replace this command. Replace this thing here. So y square minus 9y. Replacing x6 with y square and x cube with y, and then 8 is coming there as it is. Now come on, factorize this. So 8y square. Now search two things whose product should be 8y square, but if we add them we get minus 9y. So minus 8y minus y. So y square minus 8y minus y plus 8 is equal to 0. Y minus 8 minus 1, y minus 8 is equal to 0. Y, now I'm going to the other side. Sorry, it's not visible here. Till here it's visible, so I will move to the y minus 8 and y minus 1. Okay, fine, I will take y minus 1 and y minus 8 here. So y minus 8 and y minus 1 equals 0. Now y minus 8 equal to 0 or y minus 1 equal to 0. So y is equal to 8 and y is equal to 1. Now what was y? Y was x cube was y. So replace y again with x cube. X cube is equal to 8 and here x cube is equal to 1. Now cube root here, okay, cube root here. So when we take cube root here, what we do, cube root here and cube root here. This is cube root. So x is equal to 2 and cube root here, cube root here. So x is equal to 1. Now solution is what? X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. That's the result. Okay, that is the answer. But here is one important thing. Look at the power of x. Power of x is what here in the expression? Power of x was, what was the question? The question is here. Yeah, question was here. X power 6 was the power. X power 6 means we will then be having 6 equations, and we got 2 equations here. So basically it means, look at the x power 3 is equal to 8. It means x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2, x is x1, we can say x1, x2, x3, x1, x2 is equal to 1, x3 is equal to 1. But if you write x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2, it's also fine. Okay, I just said this because they are 6, the power is 6, so many students then they will be saying, sir, when the power is 6 and when the power was 2, you got 2 values. When the power is 4, you got 4 values, and here power is 6 and you got 2 values. So these are not 2 values, basically these are 6 values. X1 is equal to 2, x2 is also equal to 2, x3 is also equal to 2, x2 is also equal to 2, and x3 is also equal to 2. X1 is equal to 1, then x2 is also equal to 1, x3 is also equal to 1. So basically these are 6 solutions. Okay, that was question number this one. Now let's do one more question. One more question I'm doing here is this one. I'm doing 25 x power 4 minus 4 x power 2, it's equal to 0. Okay, see, there are 3 rules which we have done in y8. One was this. Okay, one was this. The other one was this, a minus b whole square. The third one was the third was this one. So look, first I'm doing these. I'm just taking a few minutes. A square minus b square is basically a minus b into a plus b. Okay, that is the rule, that's the formula. Now if you multiply them, somebody says, sir, how this is equal to a square minus b square? Okay, fine, check it. A into a is what? A square. A into b is what? Plus ab. Minus b into a is what? Minus b into a is minus ab. And minus b into b is what? Minus b square. So cancel them. So we got C, we got a square minus b square. We got the same thing there. Now next thing, a minus b whole square. See, I can write a minus b into a minus b. So since a square is a into a and x square is x into x, that's why I'm writing here a minus b whole square is a minus b into a minus b. Power is not there, sorry. Okay, power is not there. Okay, now when a minus b whole square is a minus b into a minus b, please multiply them. A with a, I got a square. Then a with b, I got minus ab. Then minus b with a, I got minus ab. Then minus b with minus b, I get plus b square. Now see, it means I got a square. These two are giving me what? Minus 2ab and b square. So it means I can write a minus b, I can write here a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Or sometime we can also write this a square plus b square minus 2ab. The third one and the last one is this one, C. The third one and the last one is I'm doing here a plus b whole square, which is a plus b into a plus b. So see here, I multiply a with a, I get a square, then a with b, I get ab, then b with a, I get ab, and b with b, I get b square. It means a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab and plus b square. These were the three rules, the three methods, the three formulae which we will use in algebra. Always we are using them always. Okay, they are coming again and again. Now my main focus is on this one. I can also this one in this form. See students, you should understand this thing. It can be written as a square minus b square, same thing. Okay, a minus b, then a minus b and a plus b. Now look at this thing. 25x4 minus 4x square. 25x4 minus 4x square. This is the same formula. If I write here 5x square whole square minus 2x whole square, I can do this thing, and it's equal to 0, so equal to 0. And see, when a square minus b square is a minus b and a plus b, similarly I can write here is 5x square minus 2x and then 5x square plus 2x, because that's the formula. The formula is saying that thing to us. So now what I will do, I will just I will solve them. So 5x2 minus 2x equal to 0, or 5x2 plus 2x equal to 0. Now this one is 5x. Okay, x is common here. X is common. So 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay. So these things give us x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2 over 5. And similarly here, x is common. So 5x plus 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 or 5x plus 2 equal to 0. And this gives us this one, x is equal to minus 2 over 5. So solutions are what? See, solutions are what are solutions? What are possible solutions here? Possible solutions are here x equal to 0, x not visible here. Possible solutions I'm writing here for this question. We got this value, I'm writing here, I'm showing it to you. We got one here, we got one here, we got one, this was basically here, see, we got one here, and this is x0. So I can say solution with me is x0 and x plus minus 2 over 5. That's the solution with me. That is the result. Okay, I hope it's these questions will help you in understanding how to solve disguise equations. I'm doing more questions in the on this topic, and please watch these videos, and if you have anything to say, write that in the comments there section there, and do write comments, and please write there what you want and which type of questions you want. If there's any difficulty, you can write your difficulty thing, your problems there in that comment section. I will inshallah try my best to see them, and if there is something I can do, inshallah I will do. One more thing, please subscribe this channel so that you get the new videos, and please share these videos with your friends so that they can get benefits from them, they can get help from them, because we these days we all teachers, if the teachers are Pakistani, if they're Indian, and like throughout the world, we all teachers are trying our best to help our students. Okay, because schools are closed, we are doing online teaching, and most of the countries, like, or not say most of the countries, throughout the world, the schools are closed and there is online teaching. So students need more help and more resources, so more supporting material. So we are trying our best. Even the school throughout the world, school managements and school administrations, they are also trying their best. So watch these videos, and please try your best to understand this topic. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.